Alrighty-ho, we're back and we're going to go wishty through here, possibly. I might have to just run around this way. So much for a shortcut. Excuse me, I'm just a woman with a spear. Nothing to see here. Hello.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
You've already got all your flowers. Fuck off. I just get to walk past everybody.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss of... To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Yep, no problemo. I think these guards salute me as I go past. It's kind of weird. But it's better than the fucking Nora, who were just like, oh, you're an outcast, nobody likes you, you're born to a motherless child. Oh, suddenly you're your savior, yay! I don't understand like when Aloy goes bonkers at them for it, because, yeah, their sudden change in attitude is kind of fucking stupid.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
I've already given you all the fucking flowers, go to fuck yourself, you daft cunt. Right, no, where have I gone?
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
It's a bomb, all right, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
The thing is, I'm not a big fan of bombs. Especially being near
If we
them.
can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Can I open the door and just chuck it out? There's a fucking big crossbar there. Just pick it up, open the door and chuck it out. I know what I have to do, it just won't let me do it.
Something's dripping from the ceiling. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vob watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
What happened to that building? Was it an accident?
Fire and shut up a bucket line!
Won't cost you a shard just to look. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Ah, right.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Oh, I'm supposed to go from there.
Wish I could be there to see the...
About to get loud.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
This is it for you.
Can we fix this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Fuck you! Every time I go to get you, you've somehow got more ammo in that thing. Yeah, and how do you get to kill so much of my health in one shot, you dick?
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Okay.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Flintholes!
Oh, you just stop with the bullshit! Now shoot your glint hawk, let it fall to the ground.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Fuck you! Direct hit should be a direct hit. Stop bullshitting and bring your fucking cunt down where I can hit him.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Hey! You're doing some good work dodging here, buddy. Get your ass down! Stop dodging impossibly! I mean, like, that was a point blank shot right in the face and you somehow still dodged that.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead, and they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I would love to see Aaron just fucking smash him in the face. I mean, like, just smash his fucking legs in and just break his legs.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down.
Oh, for the love of God, dog! Savo, come here! Why is it so hard for you to be quiet?
I should do in front of what you want to do, right?
I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
I don't want too much credit. He still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Savo, will you calm down?
Come on, stop.
Please!
So, after all this, what's next for Errand Vanguardsman?
Just
I'm heading back
calm.
to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Osseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Oh, I like Aaron. He's a nice fella. I'm assuming this is Derval over here. I can go and say hi. That Glinthawk was bullshit though. My arrow went right through it. I can't see jack shit because it's too dark. How did I get to where he is? Like, if seriously, it's not going to be that dark for you. Like, she's standing in it. Your eyes don't have to adjust to that shit. Yeah, like, it should not be that dark out there for her. How do I get in there? Well, you just fucking... Oh, who builds a city like this? Who would live in a city like this? Let's go through the keyhole. Right, finally.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
I didn't want to rub it in, I just wanted to see what you had to say. Maybe you would say sorry for being a wanker, but no. Fucking, and those Glinthawks, your fucking cheaty ass Glinthawks that fucking fly through fire arrows like they're not there. I mean, I should have a fire arrow and it's at full fucking fire, but it doesn't fucking go on fire. Yeah, that was fun, game, that was fun. When I watched my fucking fire arrow hit something, the fire meter fill up and it still does nothing. That was fun, game. Fun. And the city guard is just standing there watching. Nobody attempts to help out as these fucking Glinthawks attack the palace.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Osseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Osseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the sun ring of Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
To replace Ursa? No.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Yay! I saved Meridian, I got a skill point. Now what do I want? Scavenger for extra loot, repair mount faster, disarm traps, tinker. I don't need extra loot, so we'll just go down this tree. Disarm traps and then weapon coils and outfits can be removed. Alright, quest, what have I got left? Oh, I was down there before, so that's what this is for. Well, actually I can't do that just now because it is half an hour in, and then, yeah, so that'll be next week. We're going down that track next week. Yay! But I've also got to go to... Yeah, so once I get to Maker's End, which will be up in the north where the big fucking skyscraper is, that you've got to climb all the way to the top. Nah, that'll be when I head off to the DLC area, which I don't know anything about because, yeah, I only watched a playthrough of the base game. I never watched a playthrough of the DLC area, so I know nothing about that other than it's that area up to the far right of the map. This area here is not uncovered yet. That is the DLC area. That's all I know about it. Only because it's got the fucking quest marker there. And apparently there should be one of them here, which is that machine is the Grave Horde, which is where I'll find one of the power cells. But it's not open just yet because it's main quest locked. Same as this. So one there, there's one in there, there's one all the way down here. Yeah, Mother's Cradle. or what do you call it? No, Mother's Heart watch, sorry. There's one in there. So there's 3 power cells there, and the other one's in Maker's End. So that's where the last power cell for the Ancient Armory is. So yeah, I'm going to go and order them in the main quest. Not much I can do until I get them in the main quest, but hell. See then. So yeah, I've done every fucking thing I can do. One more level and I'm up at max level. Yeah, so I have done just whatever I can do. There's only that main quest left.